What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Redemption 46 Studios. I'm Nick.
I'm Curtis.
I am Jarek.
I'm Zach.
And I'm Ergene Uzumaki.
Y'all know the vibes. Y'all seen the picture. Y'all seen the thumbnails. It was a special request from my homie Jules. Always putting us on some bangers.
Jules.
Normally she put us on all the EXO stuff, but she wanted us to get into the Red Velvet Bad Boy. I think we did Peekaboo before from Red Velvet, and that's the only like Red Velvet track we kind of touched. Red Velvet is a major deal in the K world, and we haven't even got to that side of anything yet. So I'm anxious to kind of see what this has in store for us. So without further ado, let's jump in and have a dope conversation when we're done.
Let's see what we got.
I was there. I was like, woo! I'll state the obvious. They were beautiful. Sometimes we be having off-camera conversations about what group is the most beautiful group in the K world that we've reacted to so far. They might be top 3.
Yeah, before I get slandered, I wasn't on my phone. I was looking up these beautiful young ladies. Joy, yeah.
Nigga had to go find his bias real quick. Nah, the visuals was visualing. Like, obviously, well, not obviously, it's SM. So I already know what the vocal talent is going to be like there. And we know what SM does. So I kind of knew that, and I think from Peekaboo that was a good joint anyway. But aesthetically, yeah, I kind of got lost in they eyes.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to be a bad boy, but they
Well, they made you into one, I guess.
yeah. I was
Um,
lost in the sauce.
This was pretty cool. I agree with what you and Keith said. I think the visuals were visual in. It's a very catchy tune. I can see why a lot of people will like listening to this. Not my cup of Joe. Not my cup of Joe. But I want to see more from this group.
Can I act like you for a second?
Sure, yeah.
I'm be like, you know what? It's not my cup of Joe neither, but I can clean up to this. This could be on in the background,
Yeah, definitely.
and like it'll be like cool. You know how like on Spotify or something when your shuffle come on. Is
I'm not feeling this in no type of background for me.
So you telling me if this came on, it's like, oh, I got to use my skip, or you just?
What if you got a little shorty over there, y'all chilling, and like this on in the background?
All right.
You know what I mean? So it's like, what if you're in the shower or something like that?
If I'm in the shower, I'm gonna use my skip.
Or if you're in the shower, you damn, what you trying to turn up?
This is like if I'm around a shorty, like you said, I'll probably listen to
So
this.
candles gotta be lit when this on?
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, it gotta be a vibe for this. Like, I gotta be feeling like a bad boy that night. You know what I mean? But
I didn't peep that part.
I want to see more from them. You know, I feel like they probably do got some bangers. This one wasn't for me, but I can see why people enjoy this because it was definitely a bop.
This was a vibe. It was very sexy. All the women are really, really pretty. It was giving me like the Craft vibes at some points. It is a catchy tune. However, I don't know like if I'm gonna download it. I do want to hear more of them because I don't know who was doing the vocal runs in the back towards the end, but she was killing it for a while. I don't know if you guys peeped that.
Yeah.
And they're like, you know, they're very comfortable. I noticed that. Well, let me not say that. I was about to say something that probably could have went left, but they were very comfortable in their skin. You know, I didn't feel like
What's funny is you didn't say it, but I feel like I know what you were gonna say.
yeah, like they weren't stiff. They, you know, gave what they needed to give in the video. But it's not a download, but I want to hear more from them. What's their name? Red Velvet? Mm-hmm. Okay. Red Velvet. Okay. I like that.
It's my favorite cake.
I was about to say that's your favorite cake. We just had some yesterday.
I want more in there.
Yeah,
actually.
You want some of their Red Velvet.
Red Velvet, top five, top one for me. Yes.
Jesus.
The song probably wasn't for me, but I really do want to hear a lot more from them. Because with them, you can also see the potential and see what more they can give. Like, you can see the different things that they can do. Like I said before, saying my bias is Joy. Yeah.
Well, now I'm about to jump on there too and take a look at what's going on in there. Go off, Kurt.
I thought this was honestly really cool. Like with everything that they had going on. Like, you know, we often do hear, you know, when we talk about like the best girl groups or the most talented or the ones that like kind of stand out to a lot of people. Red Velvet is definitely one that's up in that list. So it was really amazing to kind of get into a little bit more of their discography, or like, is it something we haven't really gotten into, at least as of yet? So like, just, you know, I don't know if this is like, you know, one of the tracks that like accurately or more specifically reflects them as a group, or if it's something that's just more so kind of like more of a title track, radio friendly sort of track. But nonetheless, like, it was definitely something I was like really excited for as well. I thought all their vocals and everything were amazing in it. They definitely have some really talented vocalists and everything. I do wish there was a little bit of a, I want to say, more attention to the choreography, or rather that I just wanted to see a little bit more of the choreography. Just as far as, because we always talk about the groups, they'll have the amazing vocals, they'll have the incredible rap line and everything like that, and then, the choreography. So that was just one of the bases I wanted to see a little bit more of in the video, but I completely understand, why they didn't show like too much of it here. But all that to say, like everything with their vocals and everything was amazing. I thought they did a good job within the video as far as like the conceptually aspect of it. Like for example, the one moment where one of the members, I don't know their name, was standing on the table, and you saw like the chandelier kind of over them, but the edges of the chandelier kind of look like devil wings and everything. So I thought the video did really creative aspects like that. Some uses of like silhouette shots, like as the women are walking away, and you see the silhouettes of like the dark shadows on the ground and everything like that. So I thought the way they were able to convey like the mood and the tempo, or not the tempo, excuse me, the way they were able to convey the proper mood and like theme within everything, I thought was really cool within the video as well. And as far as like set pieces and everything, I thought the set pieces were really nice. I definitely like the kind of frozen tundra aspect of it. Most when they had the bed and everything. I don't know if that's to say that like, cold-heartedness of love or anything like that. But nonetheless, I just thought all those aspects were really interesting as well. But yeah, Red Velvet's definitely a group that's on my radar now, and I'm really curious to see more tracks going forward.
Shout out to Wendy, man.
I like their choreography.
It wasn't nothing too crazy, but I felt it was simple and cute and good enough for the video.
Hey, it gave what needed to be gave.
Yeah.
No, agreed. Like I didn't think the song called for anything to be too complex with the choreo. Seemed like it kind of was like 1-2 step. You know what I mean? It seemed
like it was more so like this her.
Yeah, like
this
you
her.
know,
This her.
Oh no, yeah,
sexy.
Now
Yeah,
to clarify, basically what I meant when I said that was just more so that it's because we know how talented all these groups are, and that's a requirement. So like as like we're just going through the video, knowing that this is a group I'm not as well versed in, that was just something I was just like curious to see what they had as far as choreography. And I was just more so trying to like look for the specifics within it, but then the video will cut away and everything. But that wasn't a knock on them or the video at all.
Yeah, Zach, you said shout out Joy. I said
Shout out Yuri.
Shout out Yuri and Wendy.
Now I gotta find a bias.
I'm pretty. Oh shit.
Yeah, I saw Joy, the lead rapper too. Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks, Jules. Like, comment, subscribe.
Thank you,
Hashtag
Jules.
Redeemers, man. Let us know what other Red Velvet tracks we should jump into. We was on here trying to look for, our visual bias, but give us some more information about the group inside the comments. Tell us everything we need to know about them. They in the SM family, and we barely reacted to them, so make us believers. Love you guys to death.
Love
I'll let
y'all.
y'all.
Take care.